The tow truck yours?
Yeah. It's taxed and insured.
I can see that. Do you know Tony Bell?
Yeah. He's a dealer. I've done a couple of jobs for him before.
Scott hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh, I didn't say he had. It's just that Mr. Bell seems to have gone missing.
I didn't think you'd bother with missing people.
Well, we do what we can. Especially when the missing person's family reckon that he was living in fear of his life.
Tony?
They reckon. That's why they've sent us here to come and check it out.
Oh, well, you can check all you like.
Well, you're all right, thank you. You're the only one of his associates that hasn't got any previous. Just give us a call if you see him. Oh, and a word to the wise. I stay well out of his way in the future. Do you know what you did? Do you?
We sold you some fireworks.
Sharon, you tell these men what they did. Go on.
You killed Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe?
It was her birthday. I promised her fireworks. I set the rocket off, and it went off like a mortar bomb.
They're powerful, them Chinese fireworks.
Powerful, it killed the cat.
Oh, sorry, mate, but you should really keep your pet indoors.
It was indoors. It had a bloody heart attack.
Your father expressed a wish about his future treatment. He's told me that if he has a cardiac arrest, he doesn't want us to intervene. Now, I'd like to abide by his wishes, but I also want you to understand...
You mean you're just going to stand there and do nothing?
No, that's not what I meant. I'd like to try and treat him in the way that he wants me to.
And what about what I want?
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain.
When did he say this?
Today, just after we brought him in.
Well, he's in no fit state to make a decision like that. He's not compos mentis. Now, has he signed something?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm his next of kin, and I'm not going to give my consent.
I want you to talk to your father. Listen to him. This is what he wants. Will you talk to him?
You put pressure on him.
No.
Well, never mind what he says. He's probably a bit confused. Now, you're going to look after him, and you're going to give him the best possible care.
Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
You're going to keep him alive.
Master mariner James Cook has even...
Some of these paintings weren't here in the 18th century.
Well, no.
Picture the scene, you said. Some of them weren't done when Captain Cook was alive.
Shall we move on, ladies and gentlemen?
This lot from the stage school, they certainly weren't here. They're 1930s. All worth a few bob, wouldn't you say? This is a Magnum 357, commonly known as a Desert Eagle. It's probably out of your range. Here, however, are two hardcore 9mm. This one, the 38 model. Very good, very classy weapon. Takes 10 in the breech and 1 in the barrel. This is his big brother, the Browning High Power. Takes 13 in the breech and 1 in the barrel. Both are highly accurate from 15 to 25 yards. All are killing machines. Now, what do you want it for?
That's none of your business.
Fuck none of my business. I don't sell to some crazy whacked out bastard who should be in a mental home, who turned a gun on himself.
So what are you? A gun dealer with a conscience?
Look, asshole, I provide a service to the right people, so I'll ask you once again. What do you want it for? Get an arc by passing a current across 2 electrodes and pulling them apart. The surface is blasted with inert argon, stops oxidation. Means you can look right into it. It's magic. Starheart welding gear. Insulates from heat and cold. There's a label on the inside. Warning to welders. The ignition of this jacket may not be immediately realised. Dad.
Hmm?
I think I did the wrong thing.
Well.
Getting them to resuscitate you. I should have just let you die.
Oh, thanks.
I didn't mean it like that. You wanted something and I ignored you. I just thought about what I wanted. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was just thinking. I'm glad they brought me back.
You've changed your mind.
I'm allowed, aren't I? No need to get soft.